Oh my god.
They're finally coming for you.
No, I'm their leader.
There's a party going on my PS5, and I'm invited.
All of the senseless assault has finally come to roost, motherfucker.
No, this is a rave. We're making a mosh pit.
They're all chasing me out of town. Look, they're like, get out of here.
They're saying, Astrobot, do you know where you are? You're in the GPU jungle, baby.
You know, I've been thinking a lot about that Guns N' Roses song, Welcome to the Jungle.
Yeah.
I think it's fucked up that they just released a song in which the singer sings that you're gonna die. Like, why would anyone want to listen to that?
Yeah, it's pretty messed up that they would just put a threat in there. Also, that Crash Bandicoot's very good.
Mm-hmm. You know, like, there 100% somebody has listened to the song, and whenever they said, "You're gonna die," they died.
Oh yeah?
That's messed up to think about.
Axl Rose has probably like slaughtered like dozens with his song, and somebody should take him to fucking court for it.
Yeah, like, certainly people have definitely gotten so scared by the thought that they're gonna die, that they, like, had a heart attack and then died.
Yeah, the shit Axl Rose gets away with makes me sick.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing worse than that is when he told them to give him some reggae, which probably killed more people.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, no, his lust for reggae is unquenchable. He has like sweat camps of children in India just like producing so much reggae for him.
That's really messed up. But you know, he's also very rich, so who am I to criticize him?
Do you think when those sweatshop children fail him, he demands their knees?
Yes.
I'm surprised Guns N' Roses didn't get like an arcade shooter. It seems like more accurate.
I think Aerosmith got like 3 or 4 video games, and it's fucked up that Guns N' Roses did not get one.
It's because they just don't respect gaming like Aerosmith does.
Mm-hmm. That's probably true.
Imagine, it could be like Lucky and Wild, where instead of player 1 being like the shooter and player 2 being the driver, player 1 is the gun and player 2 is the rose.
Wow.
Hey Jay, remember when we watched like a retrospective video on like the Aerosmith like light gun game? And the guy would just not stop talking about how sexy he thought the babes in that game were.
To be fair, the babe singular, it's all the same actress.
Yeah.
She's a dime. It's the same lady that played Sonya Blade.
Come on.
Let's calm down now.
Hey, this is my LP, my rules.
There's also that Japanese exclusive Aerosmith game where like you're like training to become part of Aerosmith.
Mm-hmm. There's also Quest for Glory. That whole like pre-Guitar Hero game where you had to get like a guitar pick that plugged into the same port as your printer did.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, it had that. It had the pick dongle that you had to like simulate playing guitar with.
Oh yeah, that wasn't Japanese exclusive.
Oh, was it not? I thought it was.
I both had that game and the pick. That was interesting.
Maybe it doesn't have a US release? I remember trying to look into it for a bit, and I thought I only saw a Japanese release of it.
It's fun. If you fuck up all the time, you end up playing at roadside bars and someone tells you to play Steppenwolf, and if you don't play Steppenwolf, you get fucking beat to death.
And then Axl Rose shows up and he's like, actually, give me some reggae. You're so mean.
They just take it.
Look, he was gonna throw that brick at that poor zombie.
Won't someone think of the zombies?
Well, don't worry, Chirps, I do, and they're on their damn phones too much.
You know, you got me there. I'm trying to think about it now. There aren't as many Revolution X style video games where like a band is there, but it isn't a music game. I guess there's like Kiss Psycho Circus, right?
Yeah. Like, that's the only other one I can really think of.
Like, sometimes you'll get, like, a band, like, I think Radiohead just released, like, a VR experience or something like that.
Right. Anamanaguchi did the same thing, which was basically just like a glorified, like, music player.
Yeah, but it was made by the Sonic Dreams people, so it was good.
That's true.
The like Radiohead's like game is really more of like an art gallery though, right?
Yeah, I think so.
You could tell me anything about it, and I would believe you.
Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it was like an art gallery kind of thing. That sounds like Radiohead.
It does sound a bit more interesting than just Revolution X, but I am also a European, so I am fucked in the head.
Right, so you love art like a weirdo.
Yeah.
What band do you want to get, like a unique style of video game?
I wouldn't want it to be a band, but I would want Hulk Hogan rapping to be like a video game like Revolution X.
Okay.
That would be good. So these are the lyrics to the song that's playing, in case you didn't notice that the song had lyrics, which I didn't notice my first few times playing.
Yeah, I kind of thought it was just like a synthesizer. I didn't realize that there were supposed to be words to it, but okay.
Also, look everybody, it's Deacon St. John from the game.
Oh wow, he's being chased by the Freakers.
What? Oh,
Wow. There, you
the
know...
game man from video games.
Yeah. He is the quintessential video game man. Mr. Video Game. Just like Pitbull, Mr. Worldwide.
Right. Mr. Worldwide would make a good, like, imagine Pitbull and Street Fighter. You could call it Pit Fighter. I don't think that one's taken.
See, I was imagining because he's Mr. Worldwide, he'd do like a Rampage World Tour style kind of thing.
Well, I was thinking, like, Street Fighter, the Worldwide Warriors.
Oh, I see. That's also pretty good.
I'd probably make a Ben Folds 5 beat 'em up where you could play as all 5 members of the Ben Folds 5.
Yeah, okay. I think that's pretty solid. That's a good set of characters to have.
Alright, so I'm thinking about it. How about like a grand strategy game about prog rock bands?
Ooh, that would be cool. Because, like,
Yeah.
given the way prog rock fans work, basically every individual fan base is effectively like a warring country.
Oh yeah, like, you know, you got your Emerson, Lake and Palmers, like versus your guys who did Aqualung. I can't remember who they were.
Jethro Tull.
Yeah, Jethro Tull.
Oh yeah.
Future friend, I have one word for that, and it's yes.
Oh, them too, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Well, I mean, like at a certain point, you know, they just kind of became like pop rock. So
Yeah.
I mean, they did win a Grammy for Best Metal Album of the Year, so hey.
I love this monkey, by the way.
See, we're doing it now. We're already splitting into factions.
oh yeah.
It's true.
We could be the generals in this game.
Yeah. You know, what's nice about it is, as a big fan of, like, Japanese jazz fusion, effectively all those songs are already video game songs, so you can just put them in, you just port them in, no problem.
Jorps, you just listen to Tokyo Ska Paradise Orchestra. Don't fucking lie to me.
That's also true. But, you know, sometimes I like to branch out and listen to T-Square, Cassiopeia, the classics.
The only fusion I care about is the fusions I can pull off in Yu-Gi-Oh!
You know what? I think that's fair. Okay, so now we have to figure out which band would have, like, a card game based off of them.
Definitely ZZ Top.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Like, ZZ Top is just the soundtrack to every backroom poker game in the world.
Sure. Okay, so you're imagining, like, it's a poker game where, like, you have to fight, like, a sharp-dressed man or the members of ZZ Top.
Yeah, and they're gonna like basically revive Dusty Hill. They're gonna make like a virtual corpse of him, and then they're gonna hire like a Dusty Hill impersonator.
Yeah, but like all they have to make him go is, and that's when he wins or loses, which is like it's really hard to tell. He doesn't have like a tell.
Right. The only difference is whenever he goes after he loses, like tears are streaming down his face.
Right.
You ever think about how fucked up it is that, like, as an actor you can die, and now you'll just be revived in a fucking video game?
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Or like you'll just become like a CG man in the next Star Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, there's this new Star Trek game coming out where fucking Spock is in.
Oh.
They just brought Leonard Nimoy back from the fucking dead. Like, it's not even someone trying to do a different take. It's just someone trying to do Leonard Nimoy.
That's weird, because they could have just gotten Zachary Quinto, the new one, and, like, it's not perfect, but, like, he's alive.
Like, I think it would be way more fucked up if, like, what if, like, some video game just puts John Goodman in it? Like, they just make a realistic model of John Goodman, and, like, they don't pay him or anything. It's just like, no, we just designed this model, and it just happens to look exactly like John Goodman.
Wow, could you imagine? That'd be crazy.
Okay, so here's my pitch. You hire like a beloved actor for your video game, you recreate them in the game, and then to get more marketing buzz, you fucking murder them.
Okay.
This is the last way you'll be able to see him.
Right. Like if they did like Ripper, right, but they killed Christopher Walken.
Oh yeah?
This is the last cowbell you'll ever get.
Yeah. Maybe that's already what happens though with like posthumous releases where it's like, oh, we finished filming all of them and then they mysteriously died.
Yeah. David Bowie was actually alright. He just made that last album about dying for shits and giggles, but you know, they had to drum up sales somehow.
Wow, it's the Vita. Ah. Rest in peace. Died too soon.
I think it died just enough.
It died the death of ending its life with the only releases for several years being horny visual novel games.
Hey, don't forget, like, 5 games everybody has gotten on Steam like a year before that release.
That is true.
Yeah, but it's on the Vita. That's the difference.
And it runs way worse.
But you could use the little analog sticks.
You could use the touchpad on the back to I'm tugging my collar.
Frobisher says is on there.
That's right.
You use the touchpad on the back for whenever it emulates a game that needs more buttons.
Right. Oh, okay.
Basically, you could use it as like an R3 and an L3 if you really want to.
I liked in Tearaway though, where you would do it and your fingers would come out of the world, and you would like slam enemies.
That's like the one game that used the back panel at all.
So, you know, like that, like, internet clip of RoboCop shooting, like, 20 guys in the dick?
Yeah.
I think about it every day.
In my, Just Worlds, instead of a woman, they're all holding a PlayStation Vita, and that's why they're getting shot.
Wow.
And it's not so much that they're getting shot, it's just that the battery in each of their Vitas is exploding.
Yeah. The classic. I love technology. I feel like it's like every 6 months someone else will post something that's basically just like, hey, remember to check your batteries because they might be inflating.
I hope you're not too attached to any of your handhelds, motherfucker.
Yeah.
But then, like, you go, like, you find your Game Boy Advance SP, and it's like, oh, it still has a charge somehow.
Yeah.
That's why Nintendo what don't
Soiny.
Yeah, thank you. They forgot to put a volcano here.
Yeah, I was just gonna say no volcano there. Come on.
Also, wow, he was able to pull off an electric wind god fist. I haven't been able to do that.
That's the beauty of robots, is that they cheat.
Oh yeah, they can do the commands that don't make sense to anyone.
That's right. Like a quarter circle.
Yeah? Why would anyone ever think of that? Why isn't it just a button in a direction?
Yeah, down, circle, back. That's only for perverts.
Agreed.
Honestly, a button and a direction, like, now you're, like, honestly kind of going too far.
Asking a lot.
Okay, what if I had to brush my hand across the trackpad to do it? That would be great.
Oh,
What
yeah.
if I had to use the touch screen on the back to shoot my fingers through the screen and kill Ryu that way?
What if the only way to do a Shoryuken,
Yeah, that's how they say it in Ireland.
was to sneeze?
Okay, I think that's pretty good. I mean, I guess that like gives an unfair advantage to people with allergies, but that can be something you check before the tournament goes off.
I mean, you know, like, they've already had a rough go in life, what with sneezing every day of their goddamn lives.
True.
So, you know, I think we should give it to them.
Yeah, you know, like, is it an advantage? Yes, but like, does it come at a cost? Yeah, because you can't look at the screen when you're sneezing, unless you've trained for it. And at that point, it's just it's a you problem.
Yeah, also your fight stick would be made out of tissue boxes.
Yeah.
Right.
Like I said, they deserve it because we all know what France has done to them.
Wait, what?
Look, just don't ask.
Okay.
Read the fucking wiki, Chorps. Read the fucking wiki.
I'm sorry, I will next time. I'll make sure to do the proper research before I come in here. I love this ape. Monkey? I can't remember the difference. One of them has tails.
Well, it's a robot.
Okay. That was a pretty close one.
Yeah, but I'm pro.
It's true.
So, Jay, can you actually die in any of these, like, suits?
Yeah, for sure.
You're just very
Okay,
good
it
at
just
recovering.
Look, in my other recordings of this game, which nobody will ever see, I died tons of times.
Wow.
Oh!
Like, in the ape suit, can you only die by falling down?
Yes.
Okay.
But it seems like it gives you a lot of chances to recover.
Right.
Oh!
But basically, like, once you reach a certain height, the ground below becomes clouds.
Okay. Oh, got it that time.
He's scared, he's shaking.
I like the little bit of trembling, like, fuck, man, I'm not falling for this again. No.
I can't hold on, though, also.
Yeah, you got, the monkey's gotta chalk up his hands.
Yeah. I made it to the 1080 section.
That's not a PlayStation game.
Is it not?
It's Cool Borders you're thinking of.
Okay. Also, it played the PlayStation sound. Oh my god! You killed it!
Yeah.
Yeah, you have no excuse. I see how it is.
I don't know what game that was.
I think it was Journey.
Yeah, I think that's Journey.
Yeah, I think that was Journey.
Spoilers for Journey, you change clothes. Oh, they're big joysticks!
Yeah.
Oh my god!
I love these platforms. This is an artifact now. This is old. I know you bought
That's
one
right.
2 years ago, but it's outdated.
Zoomers, you're old too.
I keep waiting for it to, like, squish them.
Wow, you are set up for your game room. What?
Yeah, Astrobot is gonna start recording YouTube videos standing in front of this collection.
Do you think Astrobot would have like a YouTuber name, or do you think just go by Astrobot?
Well, it's Astrobot, but with a 0.
Oh, okay.
Also, incredibly toxic online. Like, real
Oh, yeah.
console wars shit.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Astrobot reviews, sits and tries to eat a hamburger in their car, finds out doesn't really have a face hole to slam the burger into. It's a real problem.
Yeah, he has to do that thing where, like, you know how people pretend to drink so that they pour it behind their head? He has to keep doing that with food. Also, I assume he reads every comment on his videos and responds to them. Wait. Oh, I was really worried with the throwback we were like gonna have to go back and kill the N64 for taking away the Nintendo Disk System.
Oh no.
Look, it's Kins. It's Kins.
It's Ken.
We're gonna go back to kill Bleem.
Yeah.
Oh no. I'm not taking them to court, I'm taking them to the grave.
This level feels like it's set up to just be like, we fight against the transgressions against Sony.
Like, everybody who ever put out a Walkman,
Yeah.
like, counterfeiter, is just trembling in their boots right now.
Yeah.
Astrobot's coming.
Everyone who put out a second-party memory card. Mad Cats.
Oh wow, this is cool.
Oh wait, oh, you have to kill a tech demo! This kicks ass, holy shit. Also, it made you 4x3, I think that's very cool.
Yeah. Also, look how the textures are warping. I've never noticed that.
Yeah.
That's really good.
The weird textured dithering is a very nice touch.
This is so sick.
Yeah, remember when in the 90s we were just like so obsessed with dinosaurs? Wonder when that's coming back?
Well, I think, like, nobody really cares about, like, the Jurassic World movies. Like, those just haven't really been doing it.
No.
I mean, dinosaurs are already back, like, in full force, but only for my 3-year-old nephew.
Yeah, kids get it.
Little kids will always love dinosaurs.
Yeah, because they're cool.
I think they're scary, personally.
I think that's fair.
They're pretty big.
I mean, we have like Exoprimal coming out, right? Like that's the next big dinosaur game. It's some kind of dinosaur crisis. Uh-oh.
Oh, shit. Oh, fuck, I forgot.
You're gonna keep this in? You're gonna keep this in?
I have to now. I forgot
Oops.
to edit this sort out.
Your eternal shame? This is why me and Trips are the main LPers?
Yeah, I never do stuff like this frequently.
I've been on autopilot editing. I was like, trim out the front, trim out the back. That's it. That's all I have to do.
Wow, 1994. Are we going back to kill the Philips CDI for taking away the Nintendo partnership?
It's time to end Mark Cerny before Knack is ever made.
I'm actually going back in time so I can teach Jay's parents how to edit a video so they can pass it on to their kids.
Wow.
How you holding up, Jay?
I'm okay. I'm fine. I'm only crying a little bit.
Do you think that there's like a thing between like pixels and the fact that they made all of the PlayStation memory cards be blocks? Do you think there's something there?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, you mean like on the screen, like they're blocks?
No, like how like memory used to be measured in blocks for some inane reason.
Right. Well, nobody knew what a byte was.
I think they're blocks, so parents will buy them for like their 3-year-olds.
Oh, okay. Right, they're gonna be like, oh, Roblox. That's probably what's on the PlayStation, and then they get one of those.
Yeah. Like, this is educational. This is how my 3-year-old is gonna learn how to spell its own name.
Right, but they never advertised it as like, oh, this is a 800 block memory card. It was always 2 megabytes, and then you just didn't know how much a block was.
Right. Really, what you're saying is like now SSDs should be like, this is a 700 block SSD, and you're like, that sounds good.
Yeah, I'm just saying, there needs to be some freaking consistency. We all need to decide on a measurement and stick with it. And for some reason, I think it should be blocks instead of megabytes.
I've got a 200 terablock card in my PC. I'm good for a while.
Wow, that's such a great first try on the boss. Oh my god.
Watch I die out this part and have to restart it again.
This didn't run on the PS1.
No, this is the power of the PS5, guys.
Oh, we skipped a few generations.
This is what dinosaurs look like now. They're all robots. Haven't you played Horizon Zero Dawn?
No.
I have it, though.
I have.
I think everybody has the game somehow.
Yeah, well, I mean, they did make it free for a bit, so, you know, no better time to grab it.
Yeah, it just comes standard on, like, most operating systems at this point. It's like Solitaire.
Yeah.
It's like that one U2 album. You want it, you have it even if you don't want it.
Yeah. Yeah, what I'm saying is Horizon Zero Dawn is the U2 of video games.
Man, that's fucking harsh.
Maybe a little bit.
Now there's a band that should have a video game.
Oh, yeah?
You know, you said that and immediately I thought, does U2 have a video game? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
But, like, I also wouldn't not believe it, right? Like,
They don't strike me as the band that would be too into video games. For some reason.
no, but they feel like the kind of band that would have, or be like, there would be a video game with, like, U2 music in it.
They would have, like, a multimedia experience CDs.
Right. Like, certainly, you know what? I just realized there's the Queen video game. The, like, weird PC, like, adventure game. There's that one in addition to, like, the Aerosmith and one. So there are a couple out there. But there should be more. I'll say it.
Yeah, not enough on the Sony PlayStation.
Yeah.
I feel it makes sense that Queen has like a video game attached to it. If only because those guys are fucking nerds who will like sing about fairies.
Oh, yeah, no, for sure. I mean, same with Led Zeppelin, who should have a video game based on them.
Oh, yeah?
They're always writing songs about Lord of the Rings or whatever. In fact, why weren't they in one of the Lord of the Rings, like, RTS games?
Yeah, as a faction.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was just gonna push you off.
Oh man, is that the only tech demo? We're not gonna get the duck demo?
Well, we had the rubber duckies. We rode on a rubber ducky.
Come on.
Yeah, we don't have to kill it.
We don't get like the David Lynch commercial.
No, we don't. We should have fought like the baby.
Oh,
Yeah.
But Polygon Man was already a boss in like PlayStation All-Stars, so they can't do him again.
Really a wasted opportunity to put it in PlayStation All-Stars and not this game. 20 years later or whatever.
Actually, that is kind of like one weird thing. This game didn't really have many boss fights compared to the first one, right?
Yeah, well, this one is more... Much like a T-Rex, it's kind of a tech demo.
Okay.
You know, I heard somebody give, like, a detailed list of who they think should be in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2.
Yeah.
They did not mention Astrobot.
What?
I think that's fucked up. I think Astrobot should be there. I think at this point, Astrobot is effectively more of a mascot than those, like, cats ever were.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's basically the Mario.
Yeah.
I should put Astrobot in there and also the Pomeranian from Tokyo Jungle.
Yes.
Agreed.
Definitely. I mean, I feel like the Pomeranian for Tokyo Jungle is more of a mascot than Sackboy ever was.
Yeah. That's also true.
Oh man, the Pomeranian from Tokyo Jungle would be so cool. It'd be like Digimon Rumble Arena, where you could digivolve in the middle of the match and like you could turn into a lion or something.
Oh,
yeah.
that would be cool.
Final Evolution is a salary man.
I think we've already invented a more interesting video game than an All-Stars Battle Royale 2 could ever be.
Yeah.
Simply by casting 3 characters.
You know what? I think in PlayStation All-Star Battles 2, Mark Cerny should also just be the boss of the game.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
He like puppets around like a knack that you have to fight.
Ooh,
Yeah.
that'd be cool.
He throws marbles that go mad at you.
Mm-hmm.
Now here are the Kickstarter backers.
Loving thanks to our family and friends, the J of Spade, Taeyok, Future Friend.
Oh, Quantic Dream!
Oh my god. Yeah, they helped do the writing in this game. Unfortunately, it was all thrown out. I can't imagine why.
Well, time to toss this entire fucking thing out.
Yeah, y'all guys were questioning why Astrobot was in the shower for so long.
Okay, so which David Cage character and or David Cage would you want in PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2?
The David Cage that cries in court and yells that people are interfering with his business.
Okay.
Hey. You know what? I can get behind that. People are also constantly interfering in my business.
I just thought it was so weird that whenever the judge said guilty, David Cage's reaction was, "That's cool."
I like that part in the court case where,
Mark Cerny is coming for him.
Yeah, what part of the court case? Future Friend, you have to say it now. I have since I have to keep in the editing, or my lack of editing, I have to keep in this too.
It's weird to think there are so many more characters for a PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale 2 at this point, but like, you still got to keep the classics, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, you got to carry over some of the characters, but you probably don't carry over, like, a lot of them. Like, you wouldn't carry over Raiden.
What if you carried over Raiden, but... Okay, here's my pitch. They keep Raiden, but they also add Raiden from Mortal Kombat.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And they're the same character. It's like a, what's the...
It's like a Zelda Sheik scenario.
Yeah. I can see it. And it's based on, like, it does voice recognition, so it finds out how you pronounce Raiden and or Raiden.
Mm-hmm.
Just based on the text, and then gives you whichever character you say.
Right. They also have Ryu from Street Fighter and Ryu from Ninja Gaiden.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say... I thought you were gonna say from Shenmue.
No.
Okay.
But if you say Ryu, they give you, or Ninja Gaiden.
Right.
They give you Ryu.
Yeah. The other one you have to say Ryu from Streets.
Mm-hmm. It has all the buttons of the controller that I was using.
It's in your hands right now.
So why did I call it Street Fighter when you fight in a frickin' sauna?
What they don't tell you, that sauna is on the street.
Wow.
Yeah, you know that song about how our house is in the middle of the street? Their sauna's in the middle of the street. It's really inconvenient.
That's just how Japanese streets are, though.
Yeah. They call it a new artifact because you gotta have the fucking money to find one of these things. They're freaking impossible to see.
It's the new humidifier for your sauna.
Yeah, I've got the money, bitch. I haven't got the accessibility yet.
That's fair. I like the guns just hanging from the ceiling.
Well, that's how I keep my guns. It's safe.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hey, Jay, so now that you've LP'd this game, can I have your PS5?
I don't see why not.
Thank you. Thank you.
I mean, this is the only reason he bought it, so...
I just wanted to see my friend Astrobot again.
But... we didn't get all the artifacts. Are we gonna go back?
Yep.
No!